Hey guys, this is Unmarried Master back for another What If. This is What If Naruto had the leveling system. Last we left off, Naruto and Sasuke just went into a E-rank dungeon, and as now we jump back in to the What If. They come out of the dungeon and it took them about 2.5 days, and they continue training for about 2-3 hours, then go back inside and eat, go to sleep. Next morning, they go to the bridge. Naruto is now a lot more powerful and is able to completely destroy Haku with just one move. And he knows this, but he allows Sasuke to take him on. He Sasuke does really well at the start, but then um, Haku pulls out her ice mirrors, which then Sasuke is unable to keep up with her speed. But then he activates his Sharingan, which allows him to follow every single move, any movement, any flinches, anything that he does, allows him to pretty much anticipate what he's gonna do and dodge everything. But he's unable to land any blows because he's too slow. Then he remembers what happened in the dungeon. He was able to get certain type of boost when he used his fire style in different ways. He decides to put his fire element on his feet, on below his feet, then slowly increase the heat, which allowed him to pretty much fly like a jet. He's copying one of the creatures that was in there that used a similar ability, but he not and Sasuke has also an invisible armor, and he's got a special weapon as well, like Naruto's Shuriken. He has no, I mean Naruto's kunai. He has a katana that allows you to store energy in there, and when you're cutting, it uses the energy to produce lightning and cuts up to 100 meters, which is really powerful. Sasuke thinks that he doesn't need to use it yet, and he defeats Haku. And as Haku's laying down on the floor, he sees Kakashi running at Zabuza with his lightning blade. Just before Kakashi stabs Zabuza, Haku jumps in the middle. But this time, instead of just killing Haku, Kakashi stops, which Zabuza takes advantage of. But before he could strike Kakashi, Naruto punches him in the face and says, "If Kakashi sensei spared you, be grateful and leave." Just after Naruto says this, Gato's men starts to come in, And Sabuza basically asked for his money, and then he says, I wasn't gonna give it anyway. Zabuza then literally ha- kills them, and Haku kills about half of them as well. Slowly, then they walk off, leaning on each other, tired, worn out. Village is finished. This time, instead of it being called Naruto Bridge, it's called Team 7 Bridge. No, not Team 7 Bridge, 7 Bridge. To commemorate the people who saved, who allowed them to build the bridge, and who saved their town and defeat. Because Naruto did not do a big part in this time. At this time, instead of unlike in canon where he pretty much convinced Kakashi that they can do it. As they're heading back, Naruto decides that he wanna try something. He uses the kunai to start try start practicing to teleport like his father did. At first he couldn't understand how to do it, but then when he read the description of the move Flying Rajin and how to do it, he does it the first time after trying to do it. But after the first time, his half of his chakra is gone, being unable to control the speed and the amount of chakra is drained. He decides to put about 10 points into chakra control. This is one of the extra things I'm putting in, as it's basically a Naruto what if, and he needs chakra control, and it's gonna be replacing wisdom. And he's slowly getting strong. His when he did this, he's basically using 1% of his chakra, which allows him to use about 100 teleportations. And these teleportations are like from village to village pretty much. There's no limit to the teleportations, but he's there's no limit of the distance, but his chakra control is not really good. At this point, his speed is he put about 30 points in speed, 20 points in strength, 15 points in no, 40 points in intelligence, and 10 points in chakra control. And he's basically at the level where he would have been um, just before he left for training with Jiraiya. Sorry about that. I didn't notice there was a pop up that was coming up. As they get back to the village, Naruto didn't show anyone his flying Raijin practice. He did it at night when they were sleeping. they get back to the village, and Kakashi tells them about the tuning exams. Naruto, of course, thinks he's ready to do it, and this time instead of Sakura being like she won't be able to do it, and she decides this time she just says she'll do it. So they start getting ready for the tuning exams, and I'm gonna leave it here for today. Thank you guys for listening. Leave a like if you liked, subscribe if you have um want to listen to me ramble on like this even more. Thank you guys for listening. Bye.